are still available for the next game. So purchase your ticket today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Maverick season tickets today.
Don't forget that every single fan that attends will receive their very own D-Town Group t-shirt. We can't wait to see you at our next game. There's been a chance to be part of Maverick's NBA experience with upcoming season. Visit your nearest theater or visit us online for more information.
Coming up next, the Mavericks taking on the Wizards. For the Mavericks, they started the season with a victory. Tonight, out to make it a win streak with number 2, Wizards. Mavs. Coming up next, right after this. Time to start the weekend. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Corey Kispert out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Sarr. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. And for the Mavericks, we'll grab
execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
MP's checked in for Dallas. Carrington, he's checked in for Washington. Washington moving the ball around. Back to Sarr to end the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, that's what you hope to see. Alex Sarr using his size and his length to apply pressure on the interior.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. And a bit of an unusual path for MP to make his way into the NBA. He refined his game playing overseas in Europe before landing on a roster here in the States.
And heading overseas to work on your game is something I don't think enough young prospects take advantage of. There are some great success stories in the NBA of players who did that, and hopefully MP can add his name to that list. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Middleton against Washington. Here's Coulibaly, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Coulibaly creating an extra opportunity for his team, and he gets a bucket because of it.
Irving, the pass to Washington. From deep, MP, he's looking good. Buckets in 3 attempts.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's Middleton. Over Washington. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And by drafting Cooper Flagg, the Mavericks regaining some of the long-term upside they lost with the Luka trade, Doris.
And by every metric and evaluation, Cooper is ready to play and contribute right now. And obviously the hope down the line, he can take over the mantle of franchise player. Boy, you're trying to put Luka in the rear view now.
He tries for 3. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards trail by 16. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Washington again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that... didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 12.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Carrington with it. No points yet. Sarr with a screen on Irving. Pass to Middleton. Can they get it? He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so in the game for Washington, Carlton Carrington out there with Johnson. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then there's George. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Outside for Davis. MP scanning the floor. The 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Williams. And then for Washington, Chris Middleton's checked in for Whitmore. Coulibaly comes in for Johnson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Carrington. Coulibaly finds Middleton. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Bagley. Back to George. 5 to shoot. Here's Coulibaly. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. They get the rebound. Lively. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, so much respect to Lively. Plays so hard, and he brings it on the offensive window.
Shot to stop the run. And it's Coulibaly missing. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And Lively missing most of last season with an ankle fracture. He's back in action, Doris.
I am so excited about the potential of this young man, Brian. We know he has been a defensive force. As an athletic 7-footer, he gives you elite rim protection. He's a tremendous screener early in his career. And believe me when I tell you, there are layers to his offensive game that can be built upon. His future is so bright. Boy, when Coulibaly is spacing the floor, this offense hits another level.
Timeout on the floor. Doris, offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
Kispert outside. Middleton from the outside, on target from range. Middleton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. MP outside. He shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Washington, defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
That one's good for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Middleton passes to George. To the paint. Here's Sarr. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Irving for 3. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Middleton, no good.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Washington outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Got 2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Middleton outside. Pass to Coulibaly. George has the open look. And again, it's Washington.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
MP getting it done. For Dallas. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
23. Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Someone left the window open. One more.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to their second and third units.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me. Appreciate you joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've...
He's checked in for the Mavericks. Now a timeout called by Dallas.
One more time for your favorite team, your D-Town Blues.
Pass to Kispert. Outside Coulibaly. Now Kispert. Middleton looking around. Clock at 4. Off target with the 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And while they struggle to win games, the Wizards are focused on achieving what they call smaller wins, Doris.
Yeah, I think this is an incredibly smart approach for this reason. You do not have enough yet talent and experience combined to win in the NBA. So you have to look for the positives as you try to develop your program, which means draft well. Player development is absolutely critical, and your ability to celebrate those smaller wins means you're making progress.
They've got flag. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Washington, and it's Davis in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2000. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Well, Grant, this is the third season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving, and he said, quote, "Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game, and with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well." Brian, back to you.
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 27. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Bagley's checked in for Washington. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. McCollum outside. Back to Koulibaly. There's the three. Washington again can't hit. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Washington. Back to MP. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Washington is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And here's Bagley from downtown. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And we've seen the Wizards churning their roster, Doris, with an eye toward the future.
Yes, and that BA means inevitably absorbing those extended losing streaks, but you're doing it at least with a plan in mind. You need talent to win, and I'm talking big-time talent. And the best way to develop that talent is with patience. So there's a process they're following.
Carrington, he's checked in for McCollum. And the three-pointer goes.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Koulibaly against MP. He hits the back iron and sinks it. MP's got 31.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Carrington. Three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 34.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Three-pointer, Kispert. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, he tries a 3. Kept alive. Lively. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lively's got 6.
Yeah, folks, he shoots a high percentage for a reason. Derek Lively in the painted area.
Outside Carrington. To halt the run. Gets the three to fall.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Thompson outside. MP outside. Launches it. The shot won't fall. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Dallas on top, running away with it. And we'll be back with you shortly. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is...
We got some great looks. Great looks. Defense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for Washington, they've got Marvin Bagley. Johnson is out there with George. Then there's Carlton Carrington, and it's McCollum at the... point guard position.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
Plenty of space. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Johnson, and the layup is good.
And that's what you get with Johnson. He is always hunting for good looks.
MP outside. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by George. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Wizards. And now we go courtside. For the story on Alexander Sarr. How's he doing, Allie?
I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Wizards about his status. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. His absence really will affect this team's competitiveness. So hopefully they can stay the course and then...
Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives... complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
So for the Wizards, Middleton is checked in for George. Kispert comes in for Johnson, and it's Coulibaly in for Carrington. MP inside. McCollum defends. McCollum against MP. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. 2 points. MP's got 43 points.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
The open shot by Middleton. The Wizards with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
MP with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. Baseline try. They get it back. Marshall outside. Pass to MP. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. George, he's checked in for Bagley. Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to McCollum. Back to Middleton. Kispert outside. Three-pointer. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
Fires from deep. And it's Koulibaly missing.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
From deep, MP. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Pass to Middleton. Over Gafford. Middleton, no good. And here's MP. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
Some nights it doesn't hit you until tip-off. There's always so much going on before a game. Logistics, prep, people hitting you up for tickets. Your mind really isn't free until the game starts. Then all that other stuff just kind of falls behind you. And then you actually get to lock in and do your thing. And that's what I did tonight. Sometimes that leads to 30 points. Other nights that's going to lead to 40 or 50. What I can tell you is that I'm going to keep getting mine, and we're going to keep winning more times than not. All I care about is winning, so that's what I'm focused on.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Jennifer.